Looks like UTEP's going to play it out. Cone ties it up. A straight on three. 6 seconds left. Here comes Powell into the front court with two. Hardy for the win. Yes, sir! Around the world and down. And UTEP wins it at the buzzer. Pandemonium at the SoCal Challenge. Tay Hardy, the hero. College basketball comes your way this afternoon from Nassau in the Bahamas. We welcome you to the third place game of the Bahamas Championship as the Providence Friars take on the Georgia Bulldogs. An absolutely loaded field lived up to the hype in the semis on Friday. Miami pulled away down the stretch from Georgia. K-State outlasted Providence in overtime. Cats and Canes will meet in the title game after this one. It is great to have you with us. Welcome to Baha Mar Hoops with the All-American and National Champ Kyle Macy. Chris Sylvester on hand. Sam Hyman will join us shortly. It is not difficult at this gorgeous resort to hit the reset button. Both of these teams hoping to bounce back, and they think they can do it if they get a little more from their post presence.
You know, they say it's better in the Bahamas, and we're not.
Fantastic finish brewing here at the Baha Mar Resort in beautiful Nassau. No shortage of fine dining, blackjack tables,
Water slides, pools,
pina coladas,
nature things with turtles and birds,
pink flamingos,
sharks.
Pink flamingo yoga is my personal favorite.
I saw you out there in your tights the other day.
Okay,
yeah.
Well, hopefully you didn't get any footage of that.
Yeah.
7 minutes and 6 seconds left here. Kansas State trying to win a game over a Big East team for the first time since they knocked off Creighton in the 2018 NCAA tournament. Last time they were in one of these pre-conference neutral site events, they won the Cayman Islands Classic last season, so not terribly far from here. Trying to set up a date with Miami in Sunday's championship. Wildcats trail by 2 out of the timeout. Devin Carter has returned for Providence. Perry for the lead, puts it in, plus the foul. A chance at 4 for Tyler Perry.
K-State went real simple that time. They put a postman and their best scorer, Perry, in a two-man game, cleared the other 3 players away, so there was no help, and the defense got caught on that pick. If they had gotten over, then McNair was going to post up strong. He's got a height advantage right now and weight advantage against Castro.
The 5'11", fifth-year senior from Fort Coffee in Oklahoma. Under-recruited out of high school, spent 2 years at Coffeyville Community College. Won an NJCAA national championship. 2 seasons at North Texas, now finishing a highly decorated college career at K-State. And he puts the Wildcats back in front. The 8th lead change. Part of a 7-0 run for the Wildcats. Does Providence have a response? Carter tried to draw the foul, gets it back along the baseline and turns it over. Here comes Day Ames, and he's fouled. The foul on the floor, but both teams in the bonus. And Ames, the true freshman, will strut to the stripe.
Carter trying to use a little NBA move there that time. The defense had a hand in on the body, so he just swung and got that arm of the defender on his arm, but there was no call. And Ames being aggressive as his game is, going to the basket.
This is the 1-and-1. Ames 2 for 2 at the free throw line in this one.
5 of 7 on the season.
Kansas State now 9 of 10 from the free throw line as a team. Well, they shot 9 free throws last time out against South Dakota State. The freshman splits the pair. Bryce Hopkins rebounds. Hopkins uses the Castro screen, and McNair swats it away.
Just excellent help defense by the Wildcats. McNair coming from up top there on the pick. Hopkins probably strong enough to go by Kaluma, but McNair right there to block it out of bounds.
Second block for Will McNair Jr. Gaines for the tie. Off the heel. Corey Floyd Jr. grabs the second effort for Providence. Carter up top. Gaines will try again. This time he hits.
This is November, right?
I'm not so sure anymore. But yes, this is only November. 50's on the board. Perry tight ropes the midcourt stripe. Kaluma for the lead, and he's fouled. That's the second time in the last 2 minutes that Providence has fouled a three-point shooter.
A bad mistake.
Arthur Kaluma will get 3 free throws in a tie game with 5:40 left.
And again, knowing that scouting report, he did make a 3 earlier, but only 1 of 10 coming into the game. Get a hand up, pressure him, but don't commit the foul.
A junior from Glendale, Arizona. In his 5th career game against Providence. Up to 14 points. Was on a Creighton team that went to the Elite 8 before they were knocked out by San Diego State last season.
They played in the World Cup qualifiers too for Uganda. With some international experience.
Kansas State by 3. 5:30 left. Garway Duall at the controls, playing with 4 fouls. Castro had it deflected out by Tyler Perry.
Nothing comes easy in this game. Castro thought he had a wide open look, but just a good reactionary defense.
Here comes Josh Oduro back in the game with his 4 fouls. So Duall and Oduro out there with 4 fouls for the Friars. Hopkins drives and kicks. Carter matched up with the other Carter in the corner. 5 to shoot, and a reach-in foul called. It's the second on Cam Carter, and Devin Carter will take the 1-and-1 for Providence.
Wildcats do a real good job. Once they get the ball to a side, they try to keep it there, keep it out of the middle.
Devin Carter misses the front end. K-State with the lead and the leather, approaching 5 minutes in Nassau. Kaluma crosses over on Gaines, fades, fires, and missed it. Hopkins clears. Duall down the lane. Oduro rolling towards the cup, and he scores off the glass.
An awkward looking play, but a good body control to gather himself and go right up for the finish.
So they bring Oduro back off the bench, and he scores quickly.
Looking over at Duall and just kind of smiling like, what kind of pass was that?
One-point game approaching 4 minutes. Day Ames gets past Oduro and misses the layup. Out of bounds, last touched by Providence.
Ames has that ability to get in those creases and kind of slippery being in there and getting to the basket. Just couldn't get that one to go.
He was able to hang in midair for a while. And Kim English trying to protect Josh Oduro. He badly wanted to stay in the game, but they'll try and wait until the under 4 timeout. Carter picked up by Hopkins. Perry resets. Perry dumps it in. McNair dishes to the corner. It's taken away. A do-all to steal. Here comes Carter charging. A lob inside. Hopkins missed it, but Castro cleans it up. And the Friars go back in front.
It's knockout punch after knockout punch. One in, then the other. Excellent team defense by the Friars leading to that break. And just being persistent. Hopkins couldn't get it to go down to Castro right there.
3:38 to play. Don't go anywhere. 1 point game.